And welcome back to our program. You know, one of the most historic sporting venues, not just in Los Angeles, but the entire world, is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. It's the home of the Trojans, of course, but so much more. We took a behind-the-scenes tour of the legendary stadium with USC radio sideline reporter Jordan Moore and this Venue Vignette.
Hello, everyone, and welcome inside the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, my favorite place. I'm Jordan Moore. I'm the sideline reporter here, pregame show host for USC football, place I've been coming for a very long time. So it's my pleasure today to give you a little inside tour of one of the greatest monuments in our beautiful city. The LA Memorial Coliseum recently celebrated its 100th birthday. It was built in 1923, originally as a memorial for those who served in World War I. Of course, we also use it to celebrate USC football here every Saturday in the fall. And as you may know, it is one of the great Olympic stadiums in the world. It's set to host its third Olympics. The first one was here in 1932, then again in 1984, and coming up soon, the LA Coliseum will be back in its rightful place, hosting the Los Angeles 2028 Olympic Games. Now in this area, we're sitting under the Coliseum torch. We call this the iconic peristyle here at the Coliseum. On each of these columns are plaques. There's 65 of them in total, and they sit as a museum almost for Los Angeles sports and cultural history. Two of them I wanted to call out in particular. One is Rayford Johnson. Now, albeit he is a legendary Bruin, but he was legendary. First African-American to light the Olympic torch. He did so in the 1984 games. Also in 1984, this was the finish for the first ever women's Olympic marathon. Joan Benoit won gold that day. Now we're down at field level. This is where I get to hang out during the games. Now, the Coliseum is home to all kinds of world-class events, concerts, soccer games, even had an auto race in here. But USC football, that's what you think about when you think of the Coliseum. 11 national championships, 8 Heisman winners have graced this beautiful grass inside the LA Memorial Coliseum. All right, now you're getting some real access. We're inside the USC football locker room. They're getting it all dressed up for game day. Now, things have changed a lot over the years. They evolved to the new player. But think of all the great players, the great coaches that have been in this room, have given speeches right in the center as the team huddles up around them. Howard Jones, John McKay, John Robinson, Pete Carroll, and now Lincoln Riley before he leads his team out in the field. Behind me, that's the locker for QB1, right now owned by number 7, Miller Moss. Now, one of the newest features here at the Coliseum is called the Centennial Legacy Walkway. Now, this is really cool. It's a brick path that leads into the Coliseum, and fans can purchase these bricks, be a part of the history here at the Coliseum. I think I'm standing on the great Matt Leinart, but over there, the first brick laid. It was dedicated to Dr. Arthur C. Bartner, one of the great leaders of the USC Trojan marching band. All right, let's finish our tour up here on the party deck. We call this the 1923 Club. We're high atop the Coliseum in the Scholarship Tower. This is part of the renovation that they did back in 2019. It has the best views in the city, 360 degrees. You can see from the skyline all the way to the beach. You want to have fun on a Saturday, throw a party up here? This is the place to be. Until then, I'll be down the field. See you on Saturdays from the LA Memorial Coliseum.
Oh, it's a fabulous place to find. You have plenty of memories at the Coliseum, but what is your favorite?
It's difficult. I think growing up, going to high school, going to Dorsey High School every day, I was able to drive past it, to see it every day lit up. But I think that winning multiple Rose Bowls, you know, or Rose Bowl bids, I should say, and Pac-10 championships, I think that's really one of the things.
I have a much different lane, obviously, but seeing the Lakers 2009 championship parade, I mean, you just saw the city of LA galvanized in one location. It was amazing to see. But look, the Coliseum's hosted so many great events, USC in multiple Olympics, and in 2028.
I played there once as a member of the Chargers and once as a member of the Packers.
I love it.
You see how modest you said that?
We lost both games, but it wasn't my fault.
Oh, no we?
Huh?
No we?
It was them.
Not those games, not those games.
It wasn't my fault. I had my man. I had my pass interference on the other side of the field.